Back again, people. Back again, back again, back again. So you know I had to go back to my friends over at Radium Engineering. They make some good stuff, and I know they always did. I know, yes, drifters use a lot of their stuff, and a lot of other companies, they manufacture stuff for specific, but I've always liked their products, them and new performance, but I just didn't want to commit because I know how I get when it comes to parts as I don't necessarily need, but I tend to, you know, not really say binge, but when things are made nice and stuff, I tend to go overboard. Anyway, so got the O-ring kit for the, can never go wrong. They were cheap anyway, but I needed this one. The one they sent with the regulator comes with the -8 on this side and -6 on this side, so I wanted a -6 to 6 because it would have worked on the boat if I had gotten this, and then I would have eliminated some of the stuff I had gotten, but it's okay. The way I have it set up right now, it's working fine on the boat, so that's not necessarily what I got this for. But there's a part number if you guys want to check it out and get it from good old Radium. So the reason I got it was because I was looking at a little upgrade to a part I have on the car that I always didn't really have to upgrade, but I said, you know what, maybe it's worth to upgrade it. Oh, my head is killing me. I need to get a good phone holder or buy a GoPro or something. Ow. Ow. I was holding up the hood with my head. Whew. Anyway, so I got that with the intention of changing this. So these rails come in a -8 configuration, which is great, and then I had -8 to 8 going into a -6, and if you look closely you can see I have a very tiny fitting going into the rail, so I'm going from all that flow into basically what looks like almost a 1/8 MPT, but that's really not. That's actually a -6 MPT. So yeah, when you start comparing -6 to a -8, everything looks tiny or even a -10, but this is a -6. So another problem is I might not even be able to use it without clocking this, is because the bracket for the eyelets are right here. Similar problem to what's on the boat. Yes, I could take it off, but that's where I ground the coil packs, but I can always move that to a different bolt position. And also I mean, I can always move them and put it in the car, but then it will basically shorten up this extension, and I wouldn't need the extension. I would just be going orb directly into, I do have the -8 to -6, by the way, so don't think the -6 to -6 you see was for this car. It wasn't really, it was for the other car. So I do have the -8 to -6, which I could do, and then would eliminate, sorry for being out of focus, I could eliminate both of these two pieces and just go directly into the Tomei pressure regulator, and then I would be able to move all of this stuff closer to the engine. I mean, I had done it this way so it kept in line with the valve cover, in a timing cover, but you know, I could always bring it back in some more so it's much closer and a little cleaner. But then if I have to move the eyelid, I really want to, so I don't know, I might let it stay, but let's see how far it sticks out with the -8. So that's the -6 over there. I have the -8 version. So this is the -8 version that I got originally with the with the fuel pressure regulator from Radium. So as you see, all the goodies you normally get. So they do send it with pressure fittings and stuff for stuff. But yeah, so this is the -6, don't mind my nails. So that's the -6 to -8. So this would work actually better for that regulator. As you see, comes with its set of O-rings on there. Come on, focus. There you go. So and I was thinking of running this instead of that whole assembly of fittings. So in that case, it would eliminate this fitting, that's a couple of fitting, and the -6 fitting here, and it would go directly into the rail. And then so this would bring it all the way there. And as you see, I'm a bit of distance away from the eyelets, so technically with the narrow body here of the pressure regulator, I might be able to see where the eyelid is. I might be able to just enough to clear it. It's worth a shot. So let's see, I'm gonna take all this off and get back to you guys and see how it fits. So I'm gonna see if I can put the phone up here. I don't have a holder, and see if I can take that fitting off and see what will happen. Okay, I see the video is very good. And this thing always falls off. I didn't clamp it because I do have titanium bits for these, that's why it's just loose right now. These cheap things can be a pain to work with when they're not made right. That whole existing O-ring up. It's not spinning freely because it's actually resting on the eyelid, so that's why it's not really spinning loosely. That's why I'm loosening and tightening as I loosen this fitting. It's supposed to be a swivel fitting, but you know how that goes. Okay. Almost there. Yeah, no, I don't have any voiceover options on this video and stuff. I tend to be boring with my videos, that's why I don't really post much. But all of that will change soon. Actually get some time to free up and eventually get back on these videos to grow the channel. And yes, I could take it off in pieces and maybe it'll be faster. So let's just try that for now. Pull the front off. For this The red and the purple just pops in the same way. I think the black brings out a lot of the stuff too. Okay, put that out there. Get that out of there. Pop this bad boy in. And then now we just have to pray to the gods and hope the other thing fit. Hope it fits without touching the hope it fits without touching the eyelid. Which now gonna be a problem because now my catch can line is in the way. So let's see and hope it doesn't become an issue. Okay, so that's down. Gotta screw that fitting up. Stay tuned for more.